Picture this, you're walking through life, feeling pretty good, when out of nowhere, bam. Life drops $1,000 anvil right on your head. Maybe your car's alternator explodes, your refrigerator dies, or an unexpected medical bill lands in your inbox. You reach into your pockets, pull them inside out, and what do you find? Zero. Zip. Nada. Panic instantly sets in. But what if, instead of panic, you had an invisible shield that completely caught that anvil before it crushed you? In the next 16 minutes, I am going to show you the exact blueprint to build a rock-solid $1,000 emergency fund from absolute zero in just 90 days, without starving yourself or giving up every single thing you enjoy. Let's build your cushion. If you currently have $0 saved, I want you to know something important right off the bat. You are not stupid, and you are definitely not alone. Most people live trapped on what I call the paycheck-to-paycheck treadmill. Here's how it works: money comes in on Friday, and before you can even celebrate, it gets swallowed up. Rent, utilities, grocery bills, daily takeout, random impulse buys, and those sneaky monthly subscriptions you forgot you even signed up for. You run as fast as you possibly can every single month, sweating, working 40+ hours a week, only to end up back at the exact same spot where you started, a $0 balance. And when an unexpected expense inevitably pops up, what choice do most people have? They reach for a high-interest credit card. That card might solve today's $500 problem, but it creates tomorrow's $1,000 nightmare as interest stacks up at 25% APR. Did you know that over 60% of working adults cannot cover an unexpected $500 expense with cash? Read that again. 60%! That means the average consumer is literally one flat tire away from total financial chaos. When you live without a cash cushion, you live in a constant state of low-grade stress. Every phone call from an unknown number feels scary. Every weird noise your car engine makes gives you a knot in your stomach. But living this way isn't a permanent condition, it's just a habit cycle. Today, we step off the treadmill and start building your financial vault. To get out of the stress zone, you need to understand what an emergency fund actually is. It isn't just money sitting around doing nothing, it is personal insurance for your life. It's the brick wall standing between you and life's unexpected storms. When you look at personal finance, think of your cash reserves as three distinct buckets. Bucket number 1 is your starter shield. This is a lean, fast-acting cushion of $1,000 to $1,500. Its only job is to stop minor life disruptions from turning into high-interest debt. This is our target for the next 90 days. Bucket number 2 is your full fortress. This is 3 to 6 months of absolute essential living expenses. This is what protects you if you lose your job or face a major career transition. Bucket number 3 is your growth engine. This is where your long-term wealth, stock market investments, and retirement assets live. Here's where most people mess up. They try to jump straight to bucket 3 because investing sounds exciting. But investing without bucket 1 is like building a luxury skyscraper on top of wet mud. The moment a storm hits, the whole building tilts and crashes. Over our 90-day blueprint, we are focusing entirely on bucket 1. We are breaking this journey down into 3 distinct 30-day phases. Phase 1, the foundation, setting up system mechanics and plugging leaks. Phase 2, the acceleration, unlocking quick cash bursts. And Phase 3, the lock-in, automating habits so your balance never drops to zero again. By the time day 90 hits, that tiny seed you plant today will sprout into a permanent shield. Before we lay down the execution strategy, we have to clear out the mental garbage holding you back. Let's crush the 3 biggest myths about saving money. Myth number 1, I don't make enough money to save anything. This is the most common trap. You think you need a massive salary boost before you can save a dime. But savings isn't about how much water flows into your bucket, it's about how many holes are in the bottom. If you leak everything you make, earning more money just means larger leaks. Saving just $11.11 a day builds over $1,000 in 90 days. $11. That isn't a fortune, it's a couple of micro adjustments. Myth number 2, my credit card is my emergency fund. No, a credit card is high-interest debt wrapped in a plastic promise. Borrowing money at 20% interest during a crisis doesn't fix the emergency, it multiplies it. An emergency fund must be real cash that you own, not debt you owe. Myth number 3, I should invest every extra dollar in the stock market instead. Investing is great, but the market fluctuates. If your car breaks down on a Tuesday and the market happens to be down to 20% that week, you're forced to sell your investments at a loss just to pay a mechanic. Cash reserves provide stability so your long-term investments can stay untouchable. Now that these excuses are off the table, let's look at the 4 engine systems you'll use to gather your cash. To pull together $1,000 in 90 days, you don't rely on luck, you rely on 4 specific cash acceleration engines. You don't have to use all of them, but combining 2 or 3 will make this process shockingly fast. Engine number 1, the micro trim. Take out your bank statement from last month. Grab a red pen and look for silent leaks. These are recurring $10, $15, or $20 charges, streaming apps you barely watch, premium features you forgot you activated, or frequent $5 convenience fees. By trimming just 3 or 4 quiet leaks, you instantly free up $100 to $150 every single month without drastically altering your standard of living. Engine number 2, the clutter flip. Look around your bedroom or garage right now. You are likely sitting on hundreds of dollars of stagnant capital disguised as unused stuff. That old bicycle gathering dust, an old games console, duplicate kitchen appliances, or clothes sitting in your closet with tags still on them. Take 30 minutes this weekend, list 3 items on a local marketplace, and price them to sell fast. Clearing out clutter generates fast, zero-effort capital that dumps straight into your emergency bucket. Engine number 3, the high-yield vault. Where you put your cash matters. Traditional big-name banks pay an insultingly low interest rate, often around 0.01%. That means if you leave $1,000 in there for a year, they hand you 10 cents. Instead, put your emergency fund in a high-yield savings account. HYSAs pay significantly higher interest rates, often around 4% to 5%, while keeping your money completely liquid and FDIC insured. Let your bank pay you for keeping your shield safe. Engine number 4, weekend micro gigs. If your budget is so tight that you genuinely cannot trim another dollar, use the income engine. Dedicate just 3 to 4 hours on a Saturday morning to food delivery, local yard work, or freelancing a basic skill online. Earning an extra $40 a week from a micro gig adds over $500 across your 90-day timeline all by itself. Now let's put all these engines into a clear, day-by-day action timeline. Here is your step-by-step 90-day blueprint. Phase 1, days 1 through 7, the setup. Your goal this week is non-negotiable setup. Open a dedicated high-yield savings account that is completely separate from your day-to-day checking account. If your emergency money stays in your main checking account, you will accidentally spend it on groceries or gas. Keep it separate. Once opened, set up an automatic transfer of just $25 directly from your checking account on every single payday. Automation removes human weakness from the equation. Phase 2, days 8 through 30, the quick burst. This month is about building rapid momentum. Run a 7-day no-spend challenge. For 1 week, buy only absolute survival essentials, groceries and bills. No takeout coffee, no dining out, no online shopping. Take every dollar you would have spent that week and throw it directly into your vault. Combine this with Engine 2, selling 2 unused items from your house. By day 30, your target balance is $350. Seeing that 3-digit number will make you feel unstoppable. Phase 3, days 31 through 60, the acceleration. In month 2, focus on consistency. Keep your automated transfers running in the background. Execute 1 microgig shift or list 2 more items for sale. By day 60, your target balance hits $700. You've officially passed the halfway mark. Phase 4, days 61 through 90, the lock-in. During the final stretch, your momentum carries you over the finish line. Let your automated transfers, subscription savings, and minor side hustles close the remaining gap. On day 90, you deposit the final installment, planting your victory flag firmly at $1,000. Building an emergency fund is 20% math and 80% behavior. To make sure you don't rate your emergency account for non-emergencies, you need to rewire how your brain reacts to impulse spending. Marketing companies spend billions of dollars every year training your brain to turn wants into fake emergencies. Flash sale ends in 2 hours. Limited stock remaining. They create artificial panic to make you spend. Here is your weapon to fight back, the 72-hour rule. Whenever you feel a burning urge to buy something that isn't on your essential budget list, force yourself to wait 72 hours before hitting the checkout button. Write the item down on a notepad. During those 3 days, the chemical dopamine rush in your brain fades away. 9 times out of 10, after 72 hours pass, you'll realize you didn't actually need or even really want the item, you just wanted the quick feeling of buying it. Also, reframe how you view every dollar you save. Spending $15 on daily restaurant lunch isn't just $15 gone, it's an hour of your life spent working to pay for temporary food. But placing that $15 into your emergency vault buys you real peace of mind. Imagine putting your head on the pillow at night knowing that if your car breaks down tomorrow, your family is completely safe. That feeling of absolute financial security feels infinitely better than any temporary impulse buy ever could. Let me prove to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that this isn't just wishful thinking. Let's look at the raw, undeniable math behind reaching $1,000 in 90 days. Take $1,000 and divide it by 90 days. The result is exactly $11.11 per day. That's it. $11.11. Here is how simple it is to generate $11.11 every day. Step 1. Swap one daily bought coffee or fast food snack for a homemade option. That saves $4 per day. Step 2. Cancel 2 unused subscriptions and cut out 1 delivery order per week. That saves $3 per day, or $90 per month. Step 3. Work just 3 hours per week on a simple side task or sell a few old items online. That earns $4.11 per day, or $29 per week. Add those 3 tiny lines together. $4 plus $3 plus $4.11 equals $11.11 per day. Multiply $11.11 by 90 days, and you get $1,000 completely cleared. You don't need a miracle, a corporate promotion, or a winning lottery ticket. You just need an $11.11 daily adjustment. When you break a big goal down into small, daily chunks, success becomes inevitable. You now have the exact map, the engines, and the math. The only thing left to add is your commitment. I want you to take accountability right now. Scroll down to the comments section below and type Day 1. By leaving that comment, you are locking in your public pledge to build your safety cushion over the next 90 days. Come back to your comment every 30 days and update your progress. If you found this breakdown practical and valuable, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a step on your financial journey. Check out the videos on screen right now to keep building your financial momentum. Thank you for watching, take action today, and I'll see you in the next video.